Alright, play the game. Physique. Sure. Okay, keepsake. Just you and your abilities, you've got everything you need. Well prepared and always carry a small stash of remedies with you. Ring is perfused with the essence of life, you can withstand more damage. You never leave the house without your coin purse. Value physical strength, this ring grants you just that. Fortune favors the one who creates his own opportunities. I don't know what it means by keepsake. Do not believe I have seen an afro. I think I've seen some braids though. Kinda hard to tell. Just go with the bald head. Kind of want one of these beards. Alrighty, classic. It's dangerous. Be careful what you're messing with. Ultimate challenge, not recommended for your first time. Inflict more damage and suffer less damage. I guess we'll do classic for now. This keepsake thing. Just you and your abilities, you've got everything you need. I feel like I should probably have a keepsake. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, another game you can watch. Could you... What game couldn't you watch? This looks like Ninth Dawn 3. Game you have for the Switch. Thaumaturge probably. Witch Spring R. You were there for a pretty good chunk of Witch Spring R. Pretty good chunk. Never heard of Ninth Dawn 3. Sounds like a zombie game. Let's see, I can't like cycle through these and just like randomly pick. I mean, I guess I could just That one. Alright, we're going with the lockpick. Need to put in a name. Let's put in Axelrod. That did not work. Axelrod. Mostly had you on for background noise and stuff. It was Korean VA, so as long as you didn't read, all good. Fair enough. It's like a top-down open world game. Ah. Also, you mostly saw me do random fights. Gotcha. Steam description is the massive open world RPG dungeon crawler packed full of content featuring more than 270 monsters to fight and capture, a fun card game with 180 cards to collect and over 1,400 unique items to hoard. A card game. Wow. Choose your save mode. Drova offers several options to save your game. In classic mode, you can create multiple save games and save at any time. Should you choose to play in iron mode, your game will be saved automatically. In this mode, you will not be able to save manually. Hardcore mode works essentially the same way that iron mode does. You've got only one chance to finish the game in hardcore mode. Should your character die, the challenge has failed. Your save game will be downgraded to iron. You will be able to continue this run, but only in iron mode. If you want to finish the game in hardcore mode, you'll need to start a new character. Downgrade your save mode at any time using options. So typically I like the Iron Man modes, but there's always a chance that something goes wrong. But I don't think there's anything wrong with starting on Iron. And if necessary, we work our way back. You know, like if a game crashes or something like that, you know, that there's a possibility of a huge setback that would be, you know, very disappointing. But you know, I don't necessarily mind trying the Iron Man modes. I've done these in the past. Granted, those were for tactics games, and I don't think this is a tactics game.
Life is rough. With our blood and sweat, we wrest every single grain from the soil. Each winter, many of us die. But when our warriors returned from the foray, they brought with them a new hope. Treasure and food aside, they also found something special. It glowed red and caught the attention of everyone who beheld it. It was a crystal, adorned with ancient runes and imbued with magical power. Our druids could sense it. They took it and allowed no one to even glance at the crystal. We were able to catch only a few words from within the sacred grove. Drova, Elysium, Nemeton. Drova, the other world. A world of peace, where nobody went hungry, where everyone in the town of Nemeton would live in harmony with the divinities. Does this crystal really have anything to do with Nemeton? You see how two torches are moving away from the village, accompanied by a red sheen. The druids, Meron and Venya, dare enter the forest at this hour, all by themselves. What are they doing? you decide to follow them.
Alright, volume's a little low. They must have come along here. I think all of my sound options are at max, yeah. Is that, well, that just means I'm just gonna bump up the stream volume. Go to 5.4. It can be quite quiet for me, I suppose. Oh, he's even wearing the classic Axel white t-shirt. The classic. Got to hurry. Worlds are touching. We're close. You were right. It's working. We'll have to tell the others. They'll be amazed. We won't know whether it really works until we establish a connection to Drova. Isn't that dangerous? Got to attempt it. How else can we be sure?
Oh.
Wait, I'm coming. Options again. I saw a text size somewhere. No. Let's go large. Preview? Go very large. See how that works out. You preface any other shirt with a letter other than the T? A shirt? Well played, Dante. Activate investigation mode by pressing R3. This way you can look behind objects or through fog. I was like, there's not much difference here. Okay, interesting. There isn't much difference here, though. Look around more closely, you can unveil things that are otherwise invisible. Footprints, for instance. Very tempted to, you know, explore all kinds of crazy little areas. Where are they now? No, Master. Should have turned around and never come here. You drove them out, Master Mayron. Please, you can't die on me now. Oh yeah, I wanted to move my camera just in case. I don't know where my camera should be, but do this. Venia, are you well? No. Exarod, you shouldn't have followed us. Now you are doomed too, just as we are. The spirits will kill us. What are these creatures? Spirits? They attacked us when we entered the misty trails. Master Mayron drove them away, pushed them back into the fog, and gave his life force in the process. I feel the spirits. They are lurking in the fog. They will return. Quickly, we must press on to Drova. Right, we have no other choice. These are the misty trails. Only a divinity can get us out of here. I don't know whether we can make it there, but it's the only way. Do you hear that? The spirits are gathering. Quick, come on. Forgive me, Master Mayron. I shall bring the crystal to Drova. We must pursue our great goal. His weapon, he doesn't need it anymore. Here, take the weapon in case the spirits come back. We're gonna make it. Can't promise anything. Spirits are weakened, but there are many of them. Master Mayron cast a spell, but its power is waning, and then they will attack. We have to find the divinity. Only it can get us out of here. Somewhere around here, there must be a way leading to the other world. We have to find it. Follow me. Hold on. I think we can increase the font size even more. Even bigger. You think he's resting? Oh, I'm covering up, I guess like skills or something. We can move myself over here. But if you look more closely, you lose track of your overall surroundings, so you're more prone to ambushes. Only by a little bit, though. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Those are the spirits. Master Mayron's spell is weakening, and more will come. We have to hurry. There must be a crossroads between the other worlds. Must be the crossroads between the other worlds, an ancient place created by our forefathers. This is where the other worlds connect. Do you know for certain what we need to do? I haven't got the foggiest idea. Think. What else did Master Mayron say? Only a divinity can roam between the worlds. It takes everything within the runes that lies between the crossroads to the other worlds. It must mean that we've got to travel with the divinity, and thus somehow bring it here. The crystal, we can harness its power to lure the divinity. Quickly, we've got to uncover the runes so that the divinity will take us along. I'll take care of the two below. You get the two above. On it. Quick, I feel the divinity's presence. I use A to interact. Items. I've activated the runes. I've gotta sneeze though. Oops, we must hurry. I can sense the presence of the divinity. Keep behind me. We'll get started. The red crystal will summon the divinity, I hope. You hope? What Master Mayron said, but we've never actually done it before. Here we go, get ready. What do I have to do? I'm sensing the divinity, we must get started. Measle Waltz has this fantastic emote from somebody, where like peeks up from up above, and I love that emote. It's if there's an emote that I want to steal, it's that one. Axelrod, you're alive. What happened to you? The divinity. He came with us through the fog. None of the writings mention this dark fog. The fog, this dark fog. It's tearing me apart. What do you mean tearing you apart? Where it touched me, it has consumed me, my body and my spirit. I'm fading away. The crystal, it must reach Nemeton. Master Mayron always talked about it. Find the druids and bring the crystal to them. I shall tell Mayron we made it to Drova, to the land of legends. A new entry in your journal. There we go. Drova. Oh, there's crafting. Oh, there's talents. Oh, there's abilities. Oh, there's maps. Are these arrows? I have arrows for some reason. Found a weapon. Press to open your inventory. From here you can equip weapon using A. Customize 2 weapon sets. What happened to my sword? What happened to my sword? Walker? I have to unequip my weapon to loot things. Just gonna relax for a minute. Walker? Found a shield. Press LB without having an offhand equipped. You'll perform an action unique to the weapon instead. Oh, that's cool. Cannot move. All that yoink. Activate investigation mode by pressing that in order to object. In order to examine an object, stand close to it and use that and look in its direction. Raven is on our side. Dorian leads us. Come to Nemeton. Healing plant. Open your inventory, drag items to your quick bar or equip, and consume the item immediately using A. Oh, it's already on my health bar. Can destroy boxes. A consumable. Realize I could destroy boxes. Loot that from over there. You kind of wish you could loot things with your weapon drawn. You know, it's a good thing not to have your weapon drawn at all times, because, you know, somebody might mistake you for wanting to scrap. And we do not want that. No mistakes. Like that, fucker. Maybe there's an option to do so. Draw weapon automatically. Doesn't look like there's anything. Walked into a thorn bush and become afflicted with bleed. What about the other tutorial? Combat, you'll always attack in the direction you're facing. The earlier character. Gotcha. It's just a frog. I ain't afraid of no frog. Your opponent is on the ground after you broke their stance. Stance is displayed as a yellow bar below the health bar. Use this time to really tear into your opponent, heal yourself, or use an item. El Frogo. And a new type of weapon. There are different types of weapons in Drova. Try them and figure out which one suits you best. There are 2 freely customizable weapon sets available. You can switch between them. Stone axe. Oh, you're a swinger. What's the... what was the, hang on. Tutorials. Offhand actions. LB. Okay. Oh, like, I don't know, flies or something make me think that there's something there. Magic missile. Found a spell scroll. Press to open the menu and use to access the abilities tab. You can equip your spell scroll from there. Spell scrolls give you an edge in difficult fights. There's no point in hoarding them. Cost focus. Oh, but it's gone. So it is a consumable. Well, there is a point in hoarding them. If it's a consumable, it's getting hoarded. What? Only you? What do you mean, only me? You're the only one who's managed to escape the gorge. Nobody has come here for a long time, and I had hoped there would be more people. Did others come to Drova with you? I was traveling with druids, but they didn't survive the trip. Druids. Their knowledge could have been useful to us. Looks like I've got to go all this way for some lonely scoundrel. You know anything useful at all? What can you do? Everything. I've been living here a long time, and I know how to manage. But you're new around here. Newcomers won't have it easy in Drova. You've got to be careful where you walk around here and who you decide to tangle with. So I really am in Drova. Where else would you be? Of course you're in Drova, the land of legends. But don't think that fairies will spoon feed you around here. Gotta go and see the druids of Nemeton. What do you want from the druids anyway? None of your business. Alright, keep your secrets. Just be careful, some secrets will quickly put you 6 feet under. The druids in Nemeton. The druids are in Nemeton, but getting there is no easy feat. The earthquake caused the bridge to collapse. You'll have to take the detour through the forest. You won't survive very long. I'll be alright on my own. Wait a minute. Here, take this. Hey. Crude map. Buy ink in order to mark locations on your map. It isn't the best map, but it will help you get your bearings between here and Nemeton. For now, it might be best to go to the woodcutters. They live nearby. All you need to do is follow the path. Thanks for your help. You can thank me once you've made it to Nemeton. It's quite the hike. Rest up at the woodcutter camp and get yourself a decent weapon. You'll need one in Drova. Report to Sengiz. Guy's got black hair and he's always looking angry. Tell him that Asmus sent you. I've gotta go. Maybe our paths will cross again soon. Right. Wasn't sure if that guy was gonna be a bandito. Pickaxe. Found a pickaxe. Try to click at the exact moment when the needle is in the blue area. The needle will change color to indicate when you need to click. If you hit just the right spot in the blue area, you'll receive additional ore. If you hit the center area perfectly, you'll automatically win all remaining rounds. Oh, well, I thought it would bounce back and forth. Sucks. Hey, I have a pickaxe. I don't think I see a carry capacity anywhere, so that's good. Probably an inventory limit, of course, but... we'll take it. Got a big swing. Big O Swingo. Slingstone. Some loot up there that I can only get by navigating the edges. I was gonna say, and this might be my way over there, or it may not be. How do I... This map is definitely crude. Mushrooms? Am I going the way that I want to go? Sort of, kind of. I went down this way because I wanted to... That is the scariest frog of all time. I went down this way because I wanted to go find that one spot. I don't think I'm gonna find that one spot from here. Oh, is there fishing? It looks like that's where I'm supposed to go. Ah, they teased me with that one spot and then can't even go over there. Tell me, have you escaped from the gorge? Yes. Nobody's been brought here for a long time. Well, now you're here in any event. I'm called Merlin, and if you're looking for work, you're talking to the wrong person. Go to Sengiz. He takes care of the woodcutters. You'll find him easily enough. I've got enough to do around here. You can't miss him just along the path. Alright. Lumetry workbench. Root trap. Stone arrow. Ringing meat. Don't touch the thorn bushes. Ready to scrap with some gatos. Hi, gato. Guess it's before you and sizes you up. I'll pet it. You're looking at it. Tilts her head and keeps eyeing you. Blink twice if you don't understand. Cat blinks twice. You understand me? Cat blinks once. I've never talked to a cat before. It makes throaty noises while occasionally tilting her head back and forth. If you're a cat, stand up and raise your tail. If you're a dog, do nothing. Stands up, lifts her tail, then sits down, looking at you expectantly. I can talk to cats. She licks her paw and ignores you. pet the cat. You can understand me. Cross your paws now. Widens her eyes, then tilts her head. Of course you don't understand. Cat turns away yawning, lies down, then crosses her paws. Oh. So we'll pet you again. Pet the gato. It sounds more like the cat is angry. Thanks for being a homie, Kato. Cat's also just chilling out in the rain. Great. Chillin'. We ain't job hunting. Although, they might give me a job. And I might take the job. No warrior. You found a letter. Open the menu. All your letters are being gathered in the letters tab. You can read them from there at any time. I'll avoid reading this right now because I have no idea what I'm looking at or what I need to do. This workbench? Probably shouldn't steal just yet. Yet I wonder, why in the divinity's name is the earth now trembling again? Because of you. What are you talking about? You're the poor chump who was grabbed by the divinities and got dragged to Drova. My name is Sengiz. The woodcutters live here. Well, at least those who haven't left. Darn cowards. Asmus said I'm supposed to report to you. Asmus, and he split immediately. Son of a... At least he sent you. We need all the help we can get around here. Don't kid yourself. Drova isn't what you might have been told. You'll see soon enough. Woodcutters work for Nemeton. We've always had to struggle to overcome adversity. Now that the bridge has been destroyed, we're cut off from our allies. A lot of people have bailed on us. That's why anyone who can put in the work is more than welcome here. What exactly are you doing here? In case you didn't notice, we are woodcutters. We supplied Nemeton with wood. But ever since the earthquake destroyed the bridge, we've no longer been able to do that. And in turn, Nemeton can no longer help us either. Right now, we're defenseless. Where are your people running off to? The Remnants camp. Sure, it's in a more protected location, but if you join them, you're abandoning all hope that we can actually turn Drova into the land of legends. Can you tell me more about this Remnants camp? Nemeton is in disarray. It is led by the heiress of the Moor. She wants to turn Drova into the land of legends. Her brother Jero isn't convinced that it can actually be done. He wants to bust out somehow. He took a few people with him and founded the Remnants camp, those traitors. Ever since, there have been clashes between the camps. Both sides are fighting over people. We woodcutters are a little out in the boondocks, but we're loyal to Nemeton, and they know what they've found in us. And all this just because of a destroyed bridge. The bridge is the direct route to Nemeton. It's the only way for us to supply wood and for Nemeton to assist us quickly if necessary. But now the bridge is unusable. Awful timing. Now we've got to hang on until the bridge is repaired. And let's hope we don't get nabbed by anything with fangs or claws. Bland and Karima can't protect us from everything. Can I help you in any way? Let's get the bridge repaired as soon as possible. We could use all the hands we can get. We've even got 2 of them. Or you've even got 2 of them. Never repaired a bridge before. Nothing to it. The others will show you what to do. You're probably exhausted from the trip to Drova, but if you still want to help us, go see Gendrick and Aglio. They'll tell you where you're needed. They're both reliable. They take a lot off my plate, and it's a good thing too, because I've got enough to keep me busy. What am I going to get for my help? Be part of the community. That's what you'll get. Join in or get lost. I know that in Drova, you'll have to look out for number 1. If you've done your part, you'll also get something in return. I've still got some old work clothes around here, or around somewhere. If you help us, I'll give them to you. They should fit you, and they're better than nothing. The rags you're wearing won't be any good. See what I can do. Good, if you want to gather strength, the blue tent next to mine is free. Unfortunately, we haven't got much grub, so you'll have to fend for yourself. Our huntress, Lorea, was supposed to be back some time ago. Hope nothing's happened to her. I can't go searching for her right now. Where's Gendrick? Usually near the logging site west of here, where all the logs are lying around. If he's not there, he's probably cutting down trees. In this case, you'll find him hanging around the north of the logging site. Where's Aglio? Takes care of cooking. Someone's got to do it. Usually he just tosses stuff together and stirs it up, but I really don't want to know what he's actually throwing in. In fact, he really can't cook. Let's just hope he's not pissing in the pot. Where's Lorea? Hunting water rats nearby. She can't be far. Usually she's never gone that long. Peace. Let me know once the others are working on the bridge. I don't know what sleeping does. Let's sleep. Refreshing. You've consumed a healing item. Now applied a healing effect, which causes you to periodically regain health. Multiple healing effects can be active at the same time. Okay. Drovas and inhabitants keep a close eye on their possessions. You can try to steal from them, but then you want to make sure not to get caught. The interaction symbol indicates whether an interaction is an offense. Alright, good to know. What's up, dog? Dog sizes you up with a skeptical look. What you looking at? Looks at you and waits. Pet you. You pet his head, the dog moves forward. Suddenly you find yourself petting his back. You like it better on the back. Scratch his back and he makes a few sounds of enjoyment. Suddenly you feel something rummaging in your pocket. Catch a glimpse of the dog with a piece of meat in his mouth as he turns away from you. What a sucker. I just got jacked.
Oh.
Greetings, fellow being. You have a friendly face. I can see that right away. I am Bombus. Traveling trader, beekeeper, healer. My hands carry the light of the sun. My eyes are moistened with dew. Isn't Drova a wonderful place? What I am not, however, is a mind reader, so you will have to tell me who you are, the very old-fashioned way. Hang on, beekeeper? Of course, my beehives are scattered all over Drova. Without me, nature would have perished here long ago. I'm Axelrod. Then please accept my greetings, Axelrod. It is always a pleasure to meet new people whom the divinities consider worthy to make this place more beautiful. Actually, I'm supposed to be a Nemeton, but a rest like this can do wonders. I've even seen a butterfly. Fortunately, my dried healing herbs keep for a long time. At some point, they will have the bridge repaired. As long as my hand doesn't have to wield a hammer, I'm good. Show me your goods. Bronze pickaxe. Recipe. How much money do I have? I have 45 money. for your time, Bombus. It's covered in ancient druidic ornaments. Let's go north first. Ooh. Oh, I got hit. Didn't mean to get hit, Captain. Oh my gosh. What a sucker. Button. 20 health and health. Gained a level. Every time you gain a level, you'll be healed completely. Thanks. And you'll gain 4 learning points. If you find an instructor, you can use your learning points to raise your ability scores and learn a new talent. Some talents and even weapons require prowess. Prowess is the sum of all your attribute scores. Okay. That's what this is all about. Okay. Fishing in a day-night system based in a town where you need to farm your own food and do combat with oddly cute creatures. Welcome back, Stardew Valley. We haven't done farming yet, but it might be on our horizons. I'm hit, Captain. There we go. That's what I've been searching for this entire time. Covered in druidic ornaments. Rogue. By the divinities, you startled me. I thought it was another one of those filthy rippers. That would have likely been the end of me. Second option. What are you doing here? I'm relaxing. I'm Larea, the woodcutter's camp's hunter. Is everything alright with you? Things didn't go the way I wanted. I was injured during the hunt. Me. That's never happened to me before. Everyone's going to laugh at me. I got the mighty Larea, the best hunter of them all. She's got injured. By the divinities, the wound really hurts. Won't stop throbbing. How did that happen? I was after a water rat when some filthy ripper jumped me from the thicket. I'd been focusing so hard on the rat that I didn't hear the ripper coming. Then I showed him what I'm made of. Made the darn thing squeal before it limped away. I won the battle, at least. Gotta sneeze. Oops. Before that thing bit me, nothing like that's ever happened. Something. When the others hear that I was stupid enough to get ambushed by a ripper, then whine about one little bite. What a rotten deal. They mustn't see me like this. We should tend to your wound. It's just a flesh wound. I've survived worse injuries. It hurts. Oh, filthy ripper. Maybe a healing plant could help. Yes, that's what I thought too. There are a few growing here. I applied a few that I found nearby. They helped a bit, but then I got so tired and had to rest. Now I can hardly lift my bow. I'll have a look around. Maybe I can find something that helps with your wound. Maybe so. The camp's got a healer, a woman named Cora. She knows all about wounds and injuries. If anyone knows what might help us, she does. But she must keep it a secret, and don't you dare tell anyone else in camp. How do I save? I was supposed to mark a long time ago. Did my bot ever tell me to mark? I don't see that anywhere. So that's broken again. Wonderful. I guess I'm marking now.